Hey everybody, how you doing today? How are you feeling? My name is Benjamin and I review fragrances, all these great smelly things for y'all. Today we're going to be talking about Papa's Waffles. If you want to help me down below with my channel, you know what to do. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Please say hello in the comment section below and let's get this video started. Today it's all about Papa's Waffles by Sucreabeille. Now, this fragrance was sent to me in full disclosure, but my, of course, opinions are my own. Now, this fragrance, the smell-wise, it's very interesting. It smells just like fresh waffles in the morning. They are not disclosing their notes and their special formula, their secret sauce on their website, so I don't have any particular notes I can tell you. Now, this does smell exactly like waffles. It's a little bit linear. They created an accord. They recreated the smell of waffles very well. It's a little bit of a smoky waffle, maybe an overcooked waffles. I love this brand. I love indie perfumery, independent brands, small batches, people doing them fragrances themselves without overhead, without a big corporation, micromanagement and all those things. They get to be creative as they want. And this fragrance smells like waffles. It smells like deep toasted waffles. Maybe it was cooked on a little bit of a high temperature, where the outside is a little bit crisp when the inside's soft. Maybe it was left in the waffle maker a little too long, and there's a little bit of smoke going on. So it's kind of like a smoky waffle fragrance, but it captures that smell. If you've ever been around the holidays, or if you've ever just been sitting in bed, especially when you were a kid, and you just the smell of like bacon and waffles were just came throughout the house and woke you up. It really captures that memory. It really captures a scent memory for me, and I think a lot of us have that memory of pancakes or waffles or maybe bacon. So this is a really happy fragrance, or a really fun fragrance, I feel. I think this is one of their best sellers from the brand and the house, and it is a very nice fragrance, but again, it's kind of artistic. I don't know if you want to go smelling like waffles all the time. Of course, in professional situations, you might not want to smell like a waffle. But if you're just in your house, family events, taking it easy, just having a good time, this is a great fragrance. If you just want to be yourself, and just wear what you want, do what you want. This, again, indie fragrances are great for that kind of thing. So that's the smell. Now with the performance, this fragrance does pretty good on the, the performance-wise, but I gotta tell you a few details. So this fragrance is really like a 5, 6, 7 hour, really a 6, 7 hour fragrance. In the beginning, it does project very well, and just like any fragrance, it begins to die down. But it just dies down slowly. It's not disappointing in any way. It's just that it opens up very loudly, and then it becomes a little bit quieter over time, but never is a skin scent. It's not a bad performer. Overall, it's a very good performer, but it's just that it has a very loud opening. It kind of grabs attention, and then it kind of just slowly does its own thing and becomes a little bit more of a normal, I guess you would say, fragrance performance-wise. So projection is good overall, but in the opening, if you just open this baby up and smell it, oh man, it's projecting. And it's a distinctive smell too, so people will really catch it on you. Again, if you don't want to smell like a culinary delight like dough or bread or waffles, this might not be the fragrance for you. Again, it's a little artistic, but again, indie fragrances are just so much fun. Compliment factor wise, this actually raised a few eyebrows. It's really funny. Whenever you do something out of the norm, whenever you smell different in a really funny way, but it's also something that's somewhat familiar to them, like indie fragrances can do, they can have some magic and create some great fun conversations. Everybody loved this fragrance and everybody thought it was fun who came across it on me. Some people thought it was kind of funny, have you been cooking all day? You've been making a dessert. What you got for us? That kind of thing. But some people found this really fun. Again, this isn't really a date fragrance. If you're a younger guy, a guy trying to be attractive for the ladies, I don't think that this is going to work. Unless maybe she's a baker and she really likes the smell of cooked dough, bread, and those kinds of goods on you. But Papa's Waffles is, again, just more of a fun, carefree scent that captures a scent memory very well. So overall, it's not the biggest compliment factor, but it can raise your mood. If you're eccentric, you can really pull it off and put your personality out there. And this definitely can do you wonders. But it's not really a big compliment, a compliment factor, magnetic fragrance. It's not that kind of thing. Anyways, with the price, this brand is quite nice. I did that rhyme. That wasn't even intentional. Anyways, it's more of a $40-50 for, a bottle of this juice. You can get roller-ons, smaller batches, and really this is a creative brand, and if you're into indie, you might just have a big collection, so you might just want to get a roll-on of this, and I think you can get it below around $30 or $30 or less. So affordability-wise, it's affordable. It's not bad at all, and you're definitely going to get a good wearing out of this fragrance. I don't think a lot of people would go for a bigger size bottle and just wear this all the time because, again, it's kind of a distinctive, fun fragrance for a special occasion, for the holidays, for carefree events. Whenever you want to trick your fragrance friends, they've probably never heard of Papa's Waffles by Sucreabeille. Anyways, this has been a fun fragrance. This has been a fun experience, and I do like this brand. Again, this fragrance does have a little bit of smokiness, and I just want to put that out there again. This fragrance captures kind of like cooked waffles. There's not really a lot of that syrupy quality, not a lot of overtly caramel or butter or any of those other things you might envision. It just smells like overcooked waffles that came straight out of the waffle maker or the pancakes out of the pan, and it doesn't really have any of the syrup or the butter or any of those other qualities that you might imagine. Anyways, this is a good fragrance. I think it's very fun, very well done, and I do like indie fragrances for pulling out things like this. Again, the fragrance doesn't change a lot. You could perhaps say it's a linear fragrance, but linear fragrances make people think the fragrance is perhaps boring. This fragrance is not boring. It's just that the fragrance doesn't really change a lot, as the fragrance on your skin goes on over time. It really kind of stays and does its own thing. So, anyways, this has been my review of Sucreabeille's Papa's Waffles, capturing a story, capturing a emotion, a place in time. It really brought me back to my childhood, and I'm not just saying that. This fragrance was nostalgic for me. Let me know if you've tried this brand, if you like indie fragrances. I am working with some of these brands and trying to bring out some more of their creations for y'all to really help, get them some eyeballs on their creations and the work they're doing. I really do support them and like them, and I'm grateful that they're willing to work with me. So thank y'all so much for being here and supporting me. Let me know in the comment section below, what's your most nostalgic fragrance? Have you ever had, the scent memory of waffles or pancakes in the morning, or maybe bacon in the morning? Do you have a scent memory that you particularly love that's special to you, that you'd be willing to share with me? Please share in the comment section below. I love to get to know all of y'all. I love to get that conversation going, and I try to respond to every comment as quickly as possible as I can. I love building up the fragrance community and having a real authentic connection with each and every single one of y'all. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support of me. If you do want to help me on YouTube grow a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this video, and perhaps even tell a friend that I made another video, that I'm back and I'm creating some good content. And again, Sucreabeille, thank you for your creation. This is a fun fragrance. And again, you never know what you're going to come across in the world of fragrance. There's always something new, always something fun, and that's what I love so much about fragrance. Anyways, I will see y'all next time, and peace out. Wear what you love, rock what you got, and I'll see ya, and bye.